Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for having me. This is such an honor. Thank you, Ahliauniversity University. I'll just start very quickly because we're short on time. I'll be presenting today my paper. The title is here: Use of Augmented Reality and Online Shopping, Integration of Telepresence and Ducoffe Advertising Value Model. So let's go through a little bit of introduction of the topic. So in this contemporary era of technological advancement, augmented reality or AR, mobile apps have emerged as a pivotal force in shaping and augmenting consumer intent for online purchases. So within the digital age, online shopping, especially via AR mobile apps, have transformed how consumers engage with not just products but also brands in the virtual environment. And this has exerted a profound impact on their buying decision making process. So, AR mobile apps provide unparalleled convenience and accessibility, allowing users to perform a lot of different tasks, such as browsing, selecting, purchasing products effortlessly from home or any space they choose. Um, yes. So advanced product visualization, such as trying on clothing, previewing furniture, or assessing how a new paint color, for example, might appear on a wall. This reduces uncertainty, enhances comprehension, and boosts consumer confidence. Um, some statistics in 2021, global retail e-commerce sales amounted to an impressive 5.2 trillion US dollars, with projection anticipating a significant surge to 8.1 trillion US dollars by the year 2026. So this is our research gaps. Okay, so scholarly work focuses on investigating the impact of AR mobile app dimensions, in essence, interactivity and vividness, on consumers' behavioral intention to buy through the mediating role of informativeness, real time interactivity, irritation, and entertainment is lacking. So, understanding the impact of AR mobile apps on consumer behavioral intention to buy is vital due to its increasing prevalence in digital commerce. So, additionally, limited studies develop a theoretical framework explaining the possible impact of AR mobile apps on consumers' buying behavioral intention. So, in this regard, in the present study, we try to integrate and apply the telepresence model to construct and explain AR mobile apps related key dimensions, the one that I mentioned before, together with the Ducoffe advertising value model to predicate the influence of the advertisement value using the four dimensions. So if you can see here, we have informativeness, real-time interactivity, irritation, and entertainment on consumers' behavioral intention to buy. So therefore, building on the current research gaps that I've previously mentioned and previously developed theories, this research addresses the following research questions, which we'll take a look at now. So the first research question is, what are the key dimensions of the telepresence model that affect consumers' behavioral intention to buy using AR mobile apps? The second one is, how do the Ducoffe advertising value model dimensions affect consumers' behavioral intention to buy using AR mobile apps? And the third one, how does the Ducoffe advertising value model mediate the relationship between the dimensions of the telepresence model and consumers' behavioral intention to buy using AR mobile apps? So, So these are just some of my underpinning theories. So we applied and integrated the telepresence model and the Ducoffe advertising value model to investigate the impact of AR mobile app dimensions. So interactivity and vividness, our variables, and then our mediating advertising value dimensions, informativeness, real-time interactivity, irritation, and entertainment on the behavioral intention to buy. So Ducoffe's model focuses on consumers' perception of the information and entertainment provided by advertising values and how these elements influence their purchase intentions. So essentially, it measures how much advertising content contributes positively to a consumer's overall perception towards a product or a brand. Now, um, so numerous previous research have introduced additional variables. Like here, as you can see, we have credibility, brand, interactivity, reputation, and more while assessing their impact on consumers' behavioral attention to buy using AR shopping apps. So in this present study, we extended the model by adding real-time interactivity of the AR mobile apps since we evaluate the effectiveness of AR mobile apps in a real-time environment. We have some previous studies. Wen Song mentioned that the AR mobile apps elevate the customer experience in marketing campaigns by facilitating real-time interaction between customers and the brand's virtual product. Hence, this advocated that their informativeness and real time interactivity is able to heighten the cognitive impact of AR mobile apps. In contrast, irritation and entertainment exert a negative and or positive influence on consumers' practical responses. So now we're going to be moving on to telepresence model. Okay, so the telepresence model are evaluated based on two critical dimensions, the one I've mentioned before, interactivity and vividness. So both of which profoundly predicate the user experience in a virtual environment. Um, so as defined, interactivity here refers to the extent to which users can engage and manipulate elements within the telepresence environment. A highly interactive telepresence model facilitates real-time communication and active participation. So this is able to create a sense of immersion. So vividness, which is our next variable, on the other hand, involves the richness of sensory information provided by the telepresence system. So this is just some more previous studies defining vividness as the degree to which the model recreates a lifelike experience by incorporating detailed visual, auditory, and potentially tactile feedback. How am I on time? I have a minute? Okay. Let me just. Okay, this is my proposed conceptual framework. If you could see, the first one is our telepresence model, and then mediating is Ducoffe, advertising value model, and then BIB is our behavioral intention to buy. Let me just move on to the conclusion. Okay. So here, the current research has discussed the advances of AR mobile apps that has been increasing in popularity to online commerce among consumers and how it affects buying intention. So this study is intending to find the relationship between vividness and interactivity of AR mobile apps on consumers' behavioral intention to buy through the Ducoffe advertising value model, which is informativeness, real-time interactivity, irritation, and entertainment as the mediators. This study proposed the telepresence model and Ducoffe advertising value model on testing the relationships among variables. So the lack of research in this area of studies hopefully will not only contribute in theory and also in the managerial perspective. Thank you.